sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Bayou State. The Who Dat chant ringing behind us as we are ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from the Superdome. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be let out by the former Texas Longhorn, now their rookie quarterback.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
Third down and 3. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick fourth down. No return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Jones. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Alvin Kamara. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Jones now on first down. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for another Saints. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They hang on to it here. And they're going to bring him down. But there is a penalty marker on the field. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
Complete to Alvin Kamara. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Steelers' 35-yard line.
Jones to the air again. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for us Saints.
Again, it's Jones. He'll tuck it and take off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
That's another.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. That true.
Makes the score
Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there, and it'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Amit Robertson there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Another run here with Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The tackle
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Steeler first down.
They'll go again with Johnson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Kurtz. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. Here comes the jet sweep. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the Saints' 31-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Smith. He's got him. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On the ground, it's Johnson. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
On the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Pittsburgh.
Here's Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. They'll look to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard
3rd down, 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in.
Touchdown,
Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Steelers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Shotgun now for Jones. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Jones to throw on second down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Jones operating out of the pistol. In trouble, and down he goes. Danny Stutzman getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down. And now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal.
Seibert on
this
for the field
about
goal.
as short as you can get.
A 27-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Steelers offense and Jacoby Myers set for their next drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers first down.
On first down, right back to Johnson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And as of right now they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Chase Young in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. To throw is Rudolph. That's complete to Smith. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Complete to John Smith. A gain of 10 yards.
Now Rudolph.
3rd down.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be 4th down.
Oswell on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara is set to take over once more. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. Jones now on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, here's Jones. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? First and 10. A run here with Kamara. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Jones. Quick throw, taken in, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
A tight end in motion now.
1st and 10 at the 39.
On play action, it's Jones. This pass right side, taken in by Cook. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Saints.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Kamara. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Danny Stutzman on the stop.
2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Olave is the motion man. Back to throw is Jones. That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeVos Bailey. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense. And their running back set to go once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 30. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Jones. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing, Jones. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Jones keeping this one. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the defense has to feel good about that. 4th and goal. They come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand to keep the offense out of the end zone.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
So, halftime. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Pass is caught by Olave. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Kamara. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
They'll
yards.
come up here, 1st and 10.
The Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
In motion goes Cooks. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. Left side into the hands of Olave.
14 more yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at
On
the
1st and 10,
34-yard line.
here's Jones. He's going to tuck it and go. They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
At the 25-yard line.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. In motion goes Cooks. On 1st down, Jones. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Shotgun now for Jones. Got it into the hands of Olave. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Olave. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Jones. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
By TJ.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Complete to Jacoby Myers. It's a gain of 10. And the Steelers first down.
They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Kirk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and 11.
His pass complete to Jalen Knowles. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10.
Quincy Riley on the coverage.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now it's Johnson. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A run here with Johnson. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll run. Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
On the play. And it brings up third down.
He's got his man. That's Noel. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
And on this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up third and 4. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
At the 1-yard line.
Johnson will score. Touchdown. Steelers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Whoa! And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They'll send a tight end in motion. Gun, it's Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is T.J. Watt. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season. This one complete right side. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Jones going to try and throw on third down. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Open man, that's the veteran Cooks.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Jones to the air again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On play action, it's Jones. He'll step up and run. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working from the gun. It's under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Carl Granderson. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 14. And the Steeler 1st down.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. They'll go. It's Johnson. And he picks up the 1st down here. But hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. Broderick Jones, the former 1st-round pick, he'll see that time. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Fair catch.
Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The Saints offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On play action, it's Jones. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Cordell Flott on the coverage.
Throwing is Jones on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Jones to throw. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Back to throw is Jones. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal. Jones operating out of the pistol. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Daniel Jones. Touchdown Saints.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone and pump the lead up by 2 more.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So, from 37, here's second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Another run here with Johnson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
Recovered by the Saints.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And this will go for maybe a couple. So this one, a win for the Saints. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about him walking off that field with a loss. That stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
At the 30-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
It's a gain of 6. And the Colts first down.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young talents at quarterback in his first season out of Texas.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it until you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. One after up and good for Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Juke the defender. Oh, he jukes another defender. And he's out to end a nice little run there, but I don't think he's going to get to keep the yardage. That penalty flag might wipe this away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Play action, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. So now here's 3rd and 5. Richardson now. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And the tap. Made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
18 on the play. First down, Colts.
Play fake, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Carl Henderson on the tackle. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Johnson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
He was covered by Henry Tohoto.
Back to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. To throw here on 1st down. Completed left side to Smith. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They go counter, it's Johnson. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Well, that play right there, that one is why linemen, they run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers break the tie here in the 1st. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Colts 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Colts offense set to head out. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Derek Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Steelers go in nickel, 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Richardson. That one finds his man, likely. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard.
Throwing now, Richardson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Colts.
Play action with Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts trim the lead to 1. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Tracy on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Richardson. He'll try and run this. Oh, he dropped that defender. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We're all knotted up at 14. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Zone read handoff to Taylor. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Holt's going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 1st down, he takes the snap. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying again, following the set. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Setting up a throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Pass play now. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Henry Cho'o comes up with it. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. And you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's dropping back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Begins his return at the 16. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Well, you can see he gets the ball, and he sees the defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
The give here on second. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Johnson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And this drive would be a win if they could just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. They'll start this series with an option left. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson will do it himself. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
From the 46. He's got Pierce. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. They'll check it down to Taylor. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Richardson back to throw. He's running for it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor now up the middle. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And they take this in for the score. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers and Christian Kirk headed back onto the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know we're coming down the home stretch of his rookie campaign, and he's supposed to have learned from these mistakes. It's a long season in the NFL, and that pick shows you he's still got a lot to learn.
Hits him on the out route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Oh, what a stiff arm. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Foul. Roughing the passer, defense.
Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. From the red zone. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock you free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
It's a gain of 11.
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott? Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Tracy on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Looking to the air here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Colts are ready to take the field. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Now a run with Taylor. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Boy, they were very lucky to get a chance to tackle him there. Even luckier that they forced that fumble on what was an incredible run.
Quarterbacks do a lot of ball security drills in the pocket, spend a lot of practice time, but not out in the open field. Well, not until next week when that QB is going to get a little lesson on the practice field. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Dropping back to throw. It's him on the in route. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12.
Throwing from the gun here. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Going with a screen to Taylor. Jukes out a one-stop. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Richardson on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Myers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Johnson up the middle.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Airing it out on 1st down. This one falls incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So now it's 2nd and long.
It's now 2nd down and 20.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Play action on 1st down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the good work to defend the pass canceled out by a mistake in the pass rush as they get him for roughing the passer. Running it after the penalty. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Johnson again. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Henry Toho on the stop. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Again, this is Johnson. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
The line of scrimmage.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It's a 38-yard look here.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. They'll run here following the penalty. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now off play action. Oh, could way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Pass it down close. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 3rd quarter lead. trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense set to head out. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Only took him 1 play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snapped out of Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this third down. Couple additional DBs brought in. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Colts first down.
From the gun, Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson back to throw. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter with him picking himself up after that sack. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Trying again, following the sack. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw, here's Richardson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers offense headed out. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Second and 4. At the 31.
On the draw, this is Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
From midfield now. On the right side, Nolan has it. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's 2nd and 14. Going with a screen to Johnson. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
They'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And after the play, one of the Colts is still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now, Richardson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the give to Johnson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to take this one down to 25.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. As going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Gain of 10 yards.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down and goal to go.
QB sneak coming. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Steelers 35, Colts 24. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
First and 10 from the 41.
First down, Colts.
Now a handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Richardson on third. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on him. Now, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
And it's fourth down.
Desperation time here. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Escapes a defender. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They have themselves another first and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Brings up second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll go play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going with Johnson here. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. It's Tracy on second down. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding.
Partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. A draw now. This is Tracy. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
They'll try and throw it here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Return coming from the 6. Jukes one defender. Races past midfield. And he gets them all the way down, nearly to the 35 before going out. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Richardson sacked. 15-yard loss. It's
Third and long, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Tracy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Start on the ground here, Tracy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Steelers first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Tracy once more. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. And just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd.
He'll throw it. Got his man. This is Noel. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers leading by 8. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss.